Hey everybody, Kay here. For the first time, I thought I'd review a couple of my Transformer purchases. So, I'm going to show you B-Box and Birdbomber. These are both from Keith's Fantasy Club, and they are a take on this little cutie here, who is Beastbox, and sitting inside his wee cassette box, Squawk Talk. Now, let's start with this little guy, because he is adorable. Honestly, look at that face. Yes, I know, my lovely, I know. I'm telling them. Yeah, okay, fine. He says he doesn't like being referred to as lovely, and that's not part of his identity, so that's fine. We will respect that. So, this is KFC's take on Beastbox. As you can see, he is a very, very sweet little gorilla-type monster. So, let's give you a little look all around him. These guys are Masterpiece scaled, so they do fit more or less with Masterpiece Soundwaves, certainly the other cassettes. I've not tried wedging them into Soundwave's chest because I have a horrible vision of doing that and then never seeing the cassette again. But they certainly look like they're about the right size to fit. So this guy's got shoulders, nice elbow there. You can twist to get that good ape look. You know, your real ape's ape type appearance. There we go. So he's walking about on his knuckles. Lovely. And we can give him his little guns as well. Now these guys can either plug onto his back. You see you've got little cassette ports there. God and Bennett, they are tight. And this one as well. Let's pop him in there. Oh, God. Ugh. The ports on these guys for their guns are super, super tight. So, you know, just something to be aware of. They can go on his back, or alternatively, and this is part of how they go in combined mode. Come. Right, that's done that. Sorry, let's pop your head back. There you go. That wasn't fun, was it? Poor little thing. Right, so they can also go on his forearms. So you've got this little connector here, that goes like that, and this is how these guys attach in combined mode. That's one. That's gone on there. You can shoot stuff up to his little apey heart's content. The other one clips on there, and there he is. He's all armed up with no place to go. Isn't he sweet? So let's turn him into a cassette. So start something like that, and the first thing what we're going to do is we are going to fold his little head back, and also this bit here, this sort of shouldery bit, that clips back up. Now we have a look at his legs and feet, so we flip his cute little feet out, and then his legs do that. Nice, and you can start to see the cassette taking shape. We'll come to his arms. Now, these guys on mine were super, super tight when I got him. It's a combination, you know what it's like with third-party Transformers. It's like some of the limbs are flopping about all over the joint, other ones are just like, can I actually do anything with that, or is it gonna break? I thought these guys were gonna break, so... There we go. So that's how that goes. We flip his little hand in. That's one side. Do this side as well. Oh, God. That'll do. So that goes in there, and that folds around, and we want his, oh, look at that, popped out the knee joint. So you can see what I've had to do on this wee guy is do a little bit of the old nail polish trick, because this arm was way too loose. So added a little bit of a layer of nail polish, popped his arm back on, jobs are good. There he is. Let's put him on the table so I can give him a little squeeze. And there he is. He's all folded up, ready to go, and he comes with a nice wee box. Oh, the nostalgia. There he goes. Off, goes to sleep. Lovely. If there is a place to store these, I will be damned if I have any idea what it is, so... storage! Let's have a look at his associate. So, this guy is their take on Squawk Talk. See there? Nice wee birdie. It's pretty obvious what he's going to turn into, but, you know, that's fine. That's fine. It's in keeping with the original toy. I did have the original a very, very long time ago. So this guy had some super, super loose joints. These bits here that are going to form his wings, oh my word. Yeah, they just wouldn't stay in place or anything. So a lot of nail polish being used on this guy. let's turn him into his alternate mode for you. So, first, obviously, we fold those bits out. Those are going to be his wings. We take these bits and fold them up. There's little birdie feet. We take this bit, pop it out, up and around, and you can angle that a little bit because that's on a ball joint. So, make it at a really jaunty angle. And then, with a little bit of friction on this ball joint here, you can just get his little bird head up. There he is. He's got tiny green eyes. Let's finish with his wings. Fold out the wingtips. Fold out the wingtip. And we can twist them a little bit. Like that maybe, so we can make it look like he's, I don't know, perched somewhere, kind of semi-folded his wings back. A little bit like that. Sorry, you're gonna have to excuse my hands shaking. I have, what they called essential tremors. So yeah, my hands are, isn't that nice? And of course we pose them all like that. If we want him to look like he's flying about. Excellent. And this guy has his own wee set of weapons, and there you go. If you look carefully, the weapon has got teeth on the peg. And those teeth need to mesh with this bit here. And it is an absolute sodding pain in the neck. So let's try to, because it's also ridiculously tight. Fna. And I mean, that's kind of in, but it's really just being held in by friction. So yeah, it pops out instantly. It is possible to get them in. The little teeth in there do mesh with the teeth going on there. That's the sort of cassette spool going on there. It is possible to do it, but the amount of force you have to supply is just asking for trouble. So I won't do that. I'll just leave them be. So yeah, that's him. Now, let's show you what happens when you put these two menaces together. So the first thing we'll do is fold that back up. Fold his tail back up. And these bits here are going to become his legs. So we do that. Fold the wing back up. Then we do... Oh, God. Ball joints. There we go. And like that. Like that. So that's the lower half of Beast Box. Beast Box? Squawk Box. Sorry, lower half of Squawk Box. So yeah, he's got a nice long abdomen. He's got legs. He didn't seem to have any feet, but you know, what can you do? I guess if you want feet, you could always turn these around, although on the box, let's have a look actually. Let's have a look on the back of the box. No, I'm talking complete rubbish. He should have feet, so you turn these around like that. Let's set him off to one side for a moment. While we have a look at our apialar associate. I can remember how to get into this box. Out you come, Beast Box. And he's going to become the top half of our two-piece combiner. So let's fold these out. These are going to be his arms. And these were the little gorilla legs with his little feet on the end. We're going to fold them out around the back completely. And now you can see the combined mode head. We're going to take this bit, which was the shoulders, fold that all the way up, and that clicks there. And now we've got like a little connector. That's going to be how he joins onto the rest of himself. And then we take these, and you can see there's a slidey bit. So we're going to slide it all the way up. All right. Yep, that's good. That's as far up as that goes. Hold it down. Whoops. Pop that back up. There we go, fine. We got through it. And then we'll do the same thing on this side. And extendy. Oh, dearie me. If the toys themselves don't self-destruct, it's my nails that do, so you know. Never a dull moment. There we go, there's his top half. There you go. Smoosh the two together, so. Get his little bird feet out the way. Forgot to do that. There. So, this little connector here. You go into this little connector here. And, oh no, I was right to have the bird feet around the back. Honestly, if I had a brain, I'd be dangerous. But I don't, so I'm not. There we go. They smoosh together like that. Stand him up. As I say, I've used a little bit of nail polish on this guy because previously he would not stand up. These legs here were just like, yeah, they'll go. And this one's still a bit loose. I mean, look at that. Wee. But yeah, previously it'd just be wee, like that. There you are. So this is Squawk Box. Oh my, what are you doing with your legs? That goes there, that goes there. Right, now he's got a knee. Grand. A knee there. Nice. Excellent. Now for his gun. What we do is we take one of Squawk Talk's guns and one of Beastbox's guns. Use a little hole right there. And a little peg right there. And just smoosh the two together. And you've got the super gun. Hooray! That goes on his lower forearm, just like that. Stand up. Ditto, same thing this guy. Let's do that, and getting them together isn't the hard part, it's getting them separated again. Oh, Girly. Right, let's give you your other gun. Come on. There he is, he's all tooled up, ready to go. Now, he's nice, I won't deny, he is nice. He's, again, very similar to the original, it's exactly what you'd expect. The only problem is that obviously from this angle, we're looking down on him here, he looks grand, right? Let's sort the perspective out. Look at that abdomen. I mean, just look at that abdomen. That abdomen is just, it's out of control, man. He's got an abdomen from here to next week. It's like leg, abdomen. What's going on with that? Also, you know, for no apparent reason, bird crotch. I won't flip it out. I could do that, but I won't do it. I won't do it because I love you. That's why. Let's show you all around him. Side. There he is at the back. There's focus little foot around. There we go. Lovely. So yeah, he's got the traditional Transformers backpack because we gotta put shit somewhere, right? That goes around there. That's how he looks at the front. So yeah, legs on mine really loose, particularly this knee joint, and this is with me trying to doctor it and improve it. Stand up, you wretch. There. But otherwise, yeah, really nice indeed. So, he comes in a 2-pack with the 2 robots. Each robot has 2 guns. There's nowhere to store the guns that I can see. What are you gonna do? You can't have everything in life. You get 2 cassette boxes for storing the blighters. And I'll very quickly show you the boxes, the packaging. It's nice, bit of CGI artwork. They come with those collector card things as well. So it's styled like an audio cassette. Lovely. On the back, information. E-Box is a mini mecha gorilla who likes to curiously explore his surroundings. See what you did there? Using his increased sense of touch to feel his way through the world. Interesting. His incredibly tactile approach to his environment is his greatest skill, and with this almost extrasensory perception, he has a greater awareness of his surroundings than any opponent. Well, there you have it. Very nice. And for his counterpart, associate, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever it is they are, there's Birdbomber. Again, some nice CGI art on there. And that side styled like an audio cassette. What's this? Warning! Recommended price 15 and up. Oh god! Let me show you the back. So again, we got the same illustration of their combined form, Box Bomber as they've called him. Birdbomber looks to the skies where he feels most at home. Oh, isn't that nice? And he uses all of his available time flying free. Oh. Rather than his flying skills, his ability to mimic sounds is his greatest strength, able to confuse the enemy with a wide range of realistic noises, like police sirens and helicopters. Well, he sounds delightful, doesn't he? Excellent. So, that's everything I can show you there about Keith's Fantasy Club, B-Box, Beastbox, and Birdbomber Squawk Talk. Ta-da!